Hey guys, so I'm here with another review. This one is the Dustin Rhodes Unmatched collection. Um, Seeing the package, got an alternate head, face, hands. Pretty cool picture here. Logo on the side. And this is I believe this is the last one in the collection because I did reviews for him, Kenny Omega, Miro, Dr. Britt Baker. So this is the last one in the collection, so make sure to check those reviews out too. On the side, I actually have the unrivaled one, which I'll bring out for comparison once I open this up. So next step is just open this up and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I brought the unrivaled one here out for comparison, and I mean, up close they look about the same, same mold for the most part. One thing I did notice right off the bat was like the hair. Because, like, the unrivaled one, his hair just looks like a solid piece. There's not a lot of details, just like extra smooth. And his face paint just looks like it kind of cuts off. Like it just goes angle, cuts off, This one here, the hair is more molded. The face paint looks like it's tried to blend in more. Could obviously be the style of it too. But you can kind of see, like, with the body, like, this is pretty much the same. Tattoos look very similar to, obviously I can't imagine him changing his tattoos much. This tattoo looks a little different from this one. Maybe it was pushed down a little bit. Like, you can kind of see, like, where this, I'm not sure what it is. Looks like a head is up on his shoulder, or it's down on his bicep here. This one looks more brownish. This looks more gray. The other tattoo, this one on the unrivaled, the other one, this is a little better here, honestly. The detail comes out a little bit more, the red and the dark in the hair. This one looks a little more faded. I'm assuming this is Perseverance. You can kind of see it here, like with the other letters. It's maybe hard to see on camera, but like it's like the PER, Perseverance. There versus here where it looks like it was, well, this is a black wristband kind of look, so that's been marked off. Honestly, like, this is really good looking. The only thing is his head's a little wobbly. I mean, it's got really good motion. Can look all the way up like that, looks down like that, fully spin around. Did notice this, like there's some paint that's kind of coming off there. Not exactly sure where it would be from. It's not rubbing off underneath his chin. I don't know if y'all can see that, but obviously it puts head kind of in a neutral position. It holds it fine. The unrivaled one is, whoops. I kind of like that a little bit where they put the paint going all the way down his neck, so they tried to blend it in a little better. Yeah. Let's see, as far as the hands, we'll see everything else. Just like the other one has pin joints in the elbows, so they're double jointed. The usual hand movement. Good articulation. He does have like a kind of like a swivel here, and a swivel here in his diaphragm. Let's see, kind of break that out. Looks like, yeah, there we go. So thigh swivel, calf swivel right at the boot, which is perfect. Just done extremely well. Again, too, like, I like how the ankles pivots really well. I mean, it's not like you have to work it in. Like, Marvel Legends really hard. I mean, the detail's really in the suit. Like, I mean, the tattoos and all too, because he's got like a pretty detailed sleeve here, and they did really good with it. Has like the spine natural here. Even when you kind of raise it forward a little bit, you can see they try to put like more of the R in there. so it blends in. And when you bring it back, it just blends in as well, so that's good. Same thing on the boots, natural. Get the camera on here, got the same thing, but this is Brahma Bull. So that's the basics of the figure. And I think Chesler has done a really good job of making these figures look really good. This one has alternate hands. It's been a while since I opened this one, so I can't remember if it has alternate hands or not. I just feel like it was just this in the package. So what I'll probably do is use these alternate hands here, kind of like open-ish hands, and this alternate face here too, like more of like a battle cry face or something like that. Same thing with the sculpt on the hair. It's really good. So I'm gonna take that off real quick and show y'all that. And it's just a ball joint like usual, so nothing special. It's on there. I'm gonna try to get behind the camera and put a little push on it. There we go. So I mean, you could do a pose like that. I mean, like what I'll probably do is like neutral this, and then I'm gonna put the hands on too, just to see how that looks. So that'll probably be my pose. I thought it was always kind of weird and cool that like AEW, kind of the first people they grabbed out of the gate was, you know, Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes and Jericho. I thought like Jericho was just kind of getting, I don't know. He's one of the best of all time. People don't really talk about a whole lot, and like they immediately put him in superstardom, even as old as he is. The only thing I don't like about this is I kind of want like a regular face, and I feel like I'm gonna have to like kind of use his jawline to cover this paint back here, which isn't bad. It's just, you know, that's probably the way I'll pose them, just to kind of hide that. It's not bad. I'm not saying, you know, $20 figures, this is pretty common, so you just have to kind of maneuver if you want it like a certain way. But yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I'll probably pose these side by side like that. Another thing too is he was the one I found a good deal on. Sorry I had him, but I kind of noticed this one had like more stuff with it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy it. But yeah, it's really solid one. You know, still on the guy's been wrestling forever. Like I remember playing WWE Attitude or WWF back in the day on PlayStation 1, like in 96, 97. I think it was Warzone and Attitude, and he was one of the characters in there, Goldust. So I mean, he's been wrestling, you know, probably well over 30 years. I think he's like in his 50s or something now. But he's still doing it. So does like those hardcore matches and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, that pretty much covers it. I think this one's another solid 8. You know, just very well rounded figure. I like that they added extra detail here, like the extra face and the hands. You know, probably 8.5 if I really consider that stuff too. But yeah, great job on the color. I mean, the blue pops extremely well. So, all right, I'll give this thing a review of Go Get It. All right, see y'all later.